Hello, everyone. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to deliver a presentation with title The Interface Strength Reduction Between Argillous Rock and Soil Overburden in Slope Stability due to the increasing of the rainfall intensity. This paper prepared by Dr. Idrus, Dr. Pintor Simatupang, Professor Masyur Isam, Professor Budi Susilo Panji, and Fathia. On behalf of IGEA or HATI, we would like to say thank you for the committee of the ICS MGE Sydney 2022. The content of this presentation divided into 5 parts, as seen of the screen from 1 and until 5 in conclusion. This paper is motivated by several landslide cases in a few years ago in the argillous rock or clay shale area in the island of Java. This includes a landslide on the Semarang-Bawen Toll Road project, a landslide in the Sport Education Center area in Hambalang, Sentul, West Java, and the last landslide at the beginning of the pandemic in the Cario area, Jonggol, West Java, 2020. Previously, we have investigated the degradation shear strength of the clay shale due to the weathering process with drying and wetting drying process on 2 argillous rock or clay shale in Java Island, namely Semarang-Bawen clay shale and Hambalang clay shale. And the table shows that the degradation of the shear strength of the clay shale is due to the wetting drying process, where it will be seen here that the durability of the Semarang-Bawen clay shale samples was destroyed on the 24 days, while the Hambalang clay shale was destroyed on the 32 days. The research we did in 2015 showed the cohesion dropped to 32% from the initial cohesion, fresh cells, on the 80 days due to the drying process. The interface shear strength in this research is the interface shear strength between compacted weathered clay shale as overburden layer and fresh clay shale. The shear strength of this interface will decrease or be degraded due to the increases of the water content and the reduced density in compacted weathered start at its optimal water content until it reaches 100% degree of saturation. The addition of water content to the compacted weathered clay shale is carried out as a model for increasing the quantity. The schematic methodology in the laboratory can be seen as follow figures. The step 1, the multi-state shear test with 3 differences of normal stress with direct load from left to right. Step 2, normal stress release. And step 3, multi-state shear test with 3 differences of normal stress with direct load from right to left. Continue to step 4, normal stress release. And number 5, step number 5, edit water content, number 1, on compacted weathered clay shale, and continue with step 6, multi-state shear test with 3 differences of normal stress with different load from left to right. Step 7, normal stress release. And number 8, edit water content Number 2, on compacted weathered clay shell and continuing this step above until degree of saturation of weathered compacted clay shell close to fully saturated. The stress strain figure at compacted weathered clay shell 100% and 95% maximum density. In this figure, it can be seen that the effect of the decreasing the density of compacted weathered clay shell from 100% to 95% is decreasing the water content, indicates a decrease in the shear stress. And this picture is the stress strain interface strength at 92.5% density and 90% maximum density. What it can be seen in the previous figures, where as the compacted weathered clay shell decrease and the compacted weathered clay shell water content increase, it can be seen that the shear strength interface strain is decreasing. The same thing also happened, that the density increase and decrease again to 87.5 and 85% of maximum density. This multi-state direct shear reversal stress strain in process is decreasing. The illustration of the decrease in density against a decrease in shear strength parameter, cohesion and internal angle friction, it can be seen that the effect of the compacted weathered clay shell density level is more dominant than the decrease in water content or changes in the interface shear strength parameter. The shear strength ratio obtained by dividing the shear stress by normal stress already represent cohesion as well as internal angle friction. It can be seen that the effect of density is greater on the decrease in the interface ratio compared to the decrease in water content. From this table show that the average percentage degradation of the interface shear strength ratio is 100%, maximum density is 29% in 100% degree of saturation. And the average percentage degradation of the interface shear strength ratio at 85% maximum density is 10% in 100 degree of saturation. It can be seen that the effect of the compacted weathered clay shell density is very important on the decrease in interface shear strength. The conclusion, the interface shear strength between argillaceous rock and compacted weathered clay shell is compacted weathered argillaceous rock is strong if influenced by the density of the compacted weathered clay shell and its water content. The compacted weathered clay shell density with 100% dry density maximum, the interface shear strength ratio is 1.89 maximum at the optimum moisture content. This shear strength ratio will drop to 0.56 or the remaining up to 29% due to the increase in water content until it is fully saturated. The effect of density of compacted weathered clay shell on the compacted water content, the interface shear strength ratio decrease until it remains 34% at 85% density of the compacted weathered clay shell and remain 1/10%. It's fully saturated. Thank you very much.